अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन। आज हम देखेंगे फेमस प्लेसेस ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। जी फर्स्ट है जी द इंटरनेशनल राइस रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट IRRI is located in Philippines. The official residence of the Pope is in Vatican City, with which activities the Wall Street in New York, US associated banking and finance. Where is Elais Palace, France? The famous Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Niagara Falls is in United States. Pentagon is a large building houses the USA Defense Ministry. Golan Heights belongs to Syria. Waterloo is located in Belgium. Where is the Leaning Tower of Pisa situated Italy? Yeah, Italy. The Yellowstone National Park is in US. Tiananmen Square is located in which of the following country? China. Statue of Liberty is situated in New York. Bethlehem is associated with Jesus Christ. Wimbledon, known for tennis, is in London. Next is the wars, agreements and theatres. The real cause of war-like tension between North Korea and USA is North Korea's refusal to allow full inspection of its nuclear installations. The Gulf War of 1991 was precipitated by Iraqi annexation of Kuwait. President Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative program was popularly known as Star Wars. North-South Summit is a dialogue between rich and poor countries. Afghanistan and India signed agreement on strategic partnership 4th October 2011. Iraq invaded Kuwait on August 2nd, 1990. Shimla Agreement between India and Pakistan was signed in 1972. The peace accord between Israel and the PLO was signed on September 13, 1993 at Washington. The objective of Non-Proliferation Treaty (NPT) is to check spread of the nuclear arms. The parleys between the President Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and Prime Minister Indira Gandhi were held at Shimla. The Tashkent Agreement was signed on January 10, 1966. The principles of Panchsheel were adopted in Bandung Conference. Afghanistan and NATO signed NATO Status of Forces Agreement 30 September 2014. Agenda 21 refers to Rio Earth Summit's documents. Dunkel proposals deal with GATT, which treaty provides for common currency for European Community. Maastricht Treaty. The dispute over Siachen Glacier is between Pakistan and India. Hundred-Year War was fought between France and England, which parts of territories of Israel handed over to Palestine for self-rule under the September 13, 1993 Israel PLO Accord, Jericho and Gaza Trip. Which country did not support the Star War program? Britain. Next is the invasions, wars and travelers. The immediate cause of invasion of Ahmad Shah Abdali on India was the Indian rulers were weak. The first battle of Panipat was fought in the year 1526. The second battle of Panipat was fought during the reign of Akbar. Al-Biruni came to India with Muhammad of Ghazni. Genghis Khan invaded India during the rule of Iltutmish. The first to invade India out of the following were Arabs. Black Hole episode was the main cause of Battle of Plassey. The term Macedonia's madman is referred to Alexander the Great. The Third Battle of Panipat was fought between Marathas and Afghans. Genghis Khan was a Mongol. Akbar defeated Rana Pratap Singh in the Battle of Haldighati in the year 1576. Ibn Battuta visited India during the reign of Muhammad Tughlaq. The Third Battle of Panipat was fought in the year 1766. 1761. Nadir Shah invaded India during the reign of Muhammad Shah. India was invaded by Timur Lenk in 1398. Al-Biruni is the famous historian came to India in the 11th century. Mongols introduced into India for the first time during the reign of Iltutmish. Chinese pilgrim Fahian visited India in 5th century. Next are the highest military awards. Britain's highest military award is Victoria Cross. France's highest military award is Legion of Honor. Germany's highest military award is Iron Cross. India's highest military award is Paramveer Chakra. Japan's highest military award is Order of the Rising Sun. Pakistan's highest military award is Nishan-e-Haider. US highest military award is Medal of Honor. Highest military award of Italy is Medal for Valor. Highest military award of Russia is Order of the Patriotic War. The highest military award of Belgium is Military Cross. Highest military award of Bangladesh is Bir Srishtho. Highest military award of Israel is Medal of Valor. Next are the official publications. Blue Book is the official report published by British government. Next are the Green Books is official publication of Italy and Iran. Official report of Japanese and Belgian governments are called Grey Book. Orange Book is official publication of Netherlands. White Book is official publication of Portugal. Dash is official book France. Yellow Book. Next are the important books. The book A Farewell to Arms was written by Ernest Hemingway. A famous novel Pride and Prejudice is written by Jane Austen. Who has written the book India Wins Freedom? Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, who is the author of 1984, George Orwell, who wrote the book Gandhi and Stalin, Louis Fisher. The novel Sword of Tipu Sultan was written by B.S. Gidwani, who wrote War and Peace, Leo Tolstoy. The author of The Spirit of Laws is Montesquieu, who is the author of The City of the Saints, Sir Richard Francis Burton, who is the author of the book The Story of My Experiments was with Truth, M.K. Gandhi, who is the author of the famous book Crossing the Threshold of Hope, Pope John Paul II. Higher Than Hopes by Fatima Meer is a biography of Nelson Mandela. The book Remembering Babylon is written by David Malouf. The famous book Daughter of the East is written by Benazir Bhutto. The author of novel Bluest Eye is Toni Morrison, who wrote Glimpses of World History, Jawaharlal Nehru. Shahnama was written by Firdausi. The book All Under Heaven was written by Pearl S. Berg. The book Gulliver's Travels was written by Jonathan Swift. To Live or Not to Live was written by Nirad C. Chaudhary. The famous literary work Tahqiq-e-Hind was written by Al-Biruni. The book Around the World in 80 Days was written by Jules Verne, who wrote the book The Prince Niccolo Machiavelli, which book is entitled as Bible of Communism Das Capital, who has written the famous book Mankind and Mother Earth, Arnold Joseph Toynbee, who wrote the book A Prisoner's Scrapbook, L.K. Advani, Zulfi My Friend is a written book by Pilo Modi. Which of the following books was written by Graham Greene? The Power and the Glory, Life Divine was written by Sri Aurobindo. Which of the following is a biography of Lady Mountbatten? Edwina Mountbatten, A Life of Her Own. The book Conquest of Happiness was written by Bertrand Russell. Next is the first, largest, longest, oldest in the world. The oldest monarchy in the world is Japan. The world's largest monolithic statue of Buddha was installed in December 1st, 1992 in India. The first woman in space was Valentina Tereshkova. The first railway line was laid in England. Which of the following countries has the briefest constitution of the world? United States. What is the name of the first test tube baby of the world? Louise Joy Brown. The first man-made object to leave the solar system was Mariner 2. Miss Kim Campbell is the first woman Prime Minister of Canada. Amongst the following, the oldest observatory is uh, Rundtom, Copenhagen, Denmark. The first satellite was launched by USSR. The first successful expedition of the Mount Everest was made 1953. Which is the highest waterfall in the world? Angels Falls. Angel Falls. Which are the following is smallest country? Vatican City State. The first man to climb Mount Everest twice was Navang Gombo. The highest navigable lake in the world is Titicaca Lake. After the breakup of USSR, the largest country in the world area-wise is the Russian Federation. Which country has developed world's first seedless mango? India. The first test tube baby of the world was born in England. The world's largest deposit of cosmic dust has been discovered in Australia. The largest island in the world is Greenland. The space shuttle which landed on moon was Apollo. Which of the following countries is the largest producer of coal as per the recent available data? United States in USA. Which is the greatest archipelago on the globe? Indonesia. The world's highest habitable building is Burj Khalifa, Dubai, UAE, United Arab Emirates. The first satellite launched was Sputnik. The largest man-made canal in the world is Suez Canal, which is the largest gulf in the world, Gulf of Mexico. The highest title in judo is black belt. The longest optical fiber cable of the world is laid between Singapore and Marseille. The largest automobile manufacturing center in the world located at Tokyo. The first test tube baby was born on July 25th, 1978. वीडियो लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, कमेंट से में करें, बेल आइकन प्रेस करें ताकि आपको हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियो मिल सके। बहुत शुक्रिया।